Pablo.
Lunchie.
Carlos.
Axel.
Welcome to Quatro.
4 people.
4 opinions.
1 topic.
And go.
Damn, we get
We are just
there it is.
blurring.
I reckon we've got at least 8 subscribers now.
Look, 4 of them are me, so
I want to shout out our subscribers because there's 4 of us, right?
Yeah.
And up until like last week, there was only 3 subscribers. I'm like, man, we aren't trying hard enough, guys. Come on.
one of us is not towing the line.
And then Lunchie comes in today and he says, do we have a YouTube channel?
I don't know, man. Life's weird.
Oh my God.
So anyway,
Too
welcome
funny.
on board. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for
What have we
everyone.
got, Ax?
All right, so we're doing Am I the Arsehole, okay?
Yeah.
It says here, am I the arsehole for continuing to sleep nude despite my neighbours being able to see into my bedroom?
All right, male or female?
I don't like it at all, man. I've had neighbours like this. All right, so I'm a 28-year-old dude and I've been living in my house for a few years now. One of the main reasons I chose this place was because my bedroom faces east, allowing me to wake up to the morning sunlight. Most mornings I wake up before my alarm goes off just because the sunlight coming through the window wakes me up. There used to be a tree line that provided a natural barrier between my house and potential neighbours, so I never saw the need for curtains or blinds, along with they are expensive as hell. Recently, my neighbourhood expanded and most of the tree line my bedroom was facing was cut down to build new houses. So boom, there's a house right across from mine and their window has a clear view into my bedroom. Oh. I already know my bloody answer. I've always been comfortable sleeping in the nude, and it wasn't an issue when there were no neighbours around, but not long after the people moved in, the father from the house came over to
Here we
I
go.
wish I could see this, and pretty much told me to stop being nude in front of my windows since his whole family can see us. It's not just one neighbor. There's kids involved, dude.
Oh, that's
28-year-old.
hard. That's hard.
Nude dude, you need to put it away.
they say.
You need to put it away.
Jeez.
He wasn't very nice about it. But he wasn't mean either. Okay, dude, you're so confusing.
Just quietly, man.
Just matter of fact, like he gave me an order and fully expected it to be done, like I was his kid or employee. I was somewhat surprised, but understood his concern. Did you, Nakey? Did you?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Dicky Picky, did you? I made an effort to be more mindful of my nudity, so it's just thinking about it more, when in view of the window and children, okay? I stopped cleaning and making my bed before getting dressed. I would hop out of bed, walk into my closet and put on shorts. Okay, that's great. That being said, I
better.
still sleep
That's
nude.
reasonable.
And I occasionally end up being visible to the neighbours for a brief moment after waking up. The father came over again, leading to an argument. I told him I was trying my best to put it away, but there's only so much I can do, and that it's my house, and I'm not changing my lifestyle because they moved in.
Yeah.
He threatened to call the police because I'm a menace to the neighbourhood.
Wow.
Ooh, that wiener is a menace to the neighbourhood.
Oh, here we
Jeez,
go.
I've had
Damn.
some.
Let's chop it up.
We just lost the center camera, just letting you know. So we're only operating with
that's
these
so
2
good.
outside, and that's all good.
That's fine.
13 cameras left.
We just make things work here on the Quadro
That's
podcast.
right.
It's all good.
Improvise.
It's all good.
So, yeah, all right. Lunchie, how do you feel about this?
Intention.
Tension or intention? I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
I want to know the intention. Is he a closet exhibitionist?
I reckon watching the sunlight come through the
if that's the case,
away.
then that's mildly predatory behaviour.
Yeah.
But if this might just be, if this is a case, I'm going to assume he's just a dude that likes to sleep naked, like it's written. Let's assume that that's the facts. And he's taken evasive action, right? See, there's a thin line here because, like, I do believe in the sanctity of your own home and enjoying the sunshine, but you do, like, with great power comes responsibility.
No one wants to see your
No
sword
one wants to.
every morning.
this is a tricky one. This is
I
a
just
tricky
think,
one.
right?
All right.
Can't you
Keep-
put
keep
frosted,
stewing on it.
frosted
Tell
glass
us.
halfway or something?
I'm feeling I'm going to get a lot of hate on this one.
Go on.
Be honest with us,
so-
Carlos.
let me explain my housing situation.
Oh, Carlos lives in the middle
God.
of nowhere. He can
Well-
go walking outside naked, eh?
It's true.
Where do you
right?
live?
So I live on an acreage.
It's true.
I live on an
Oh,
acreage.
wow.
And the issue with living on an acreage is occasionally you do get people walking around, like either on the next door
adjoining.
neighbour or someone could be walking the street. Now, so let me just paint
not
this
like
picture.
Not
TMI.
as often as it happens here,
TMI.
mate.
Quite literally get home and within 20 seconds I'm starkers.
Seriously.
That is literally and
How are
that
the
does
people
not
living
end.
this kind of life?
That does not end until I leave the house.
What?
That is my life.
Carlos, I
Literally.
cannot unsee. I cannot unsee.
It gets worse. So
When Pornhub is involved,
Bow, 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 bow.
it gets worse. So I have to empty my own bathroom because I live on a fifth wheel. Let me throw that in there quickly. I do number ones outside. Otherwise, I will fill the bathroom too quickly.
Okay.
So I am basically the
the plumber.
naked fat bastard on Friends, like for my neighbours. So you do get very comfortable
Yeah.
with being naked in my situation. And the God honest truth is occasionally you do have some spectators that you did not notice, and then you're like, oh, yep, they're watching.
Have you
So
had
that-
requests?
I have not had requests.
Okay.
No.
So no one's like, fuck, come on.
No.
man. Like, can you just like...
No, there's none of that.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's a big part of this. That's
True.
A big
That's-
part of this argument.
Well,
is
if
like,
someone did request, yes,
Yeah.
okay.
I would probably be a bit more careful with it.
Okay. And what? Okay. Okay.
All right.
Axe.
Axe.
Okay. I'm just like, right. If these kids looking,
Yes.
no, like put lace in the
That's-
window,
so
like
the
get a lace
50% of me
curtain.
that agrees with you with
Yeah.
lies just directly on that.
Yeah. And then I'm like, there's so many things you could do. Like you could get that frosted laminate and just have beautiful frosted glass, say, up to stomach. You can do freaking wagon wheels. You can play the drums every morning. You can do cartwheels, do whatever.
He did complain about blinds being expensive, though.
Yeah, but like laminate stickers, like you can get them on eBay and you just cut it to size and stick it on.
I'm going to make the assumption that this guy is a renter. He's
Ooh.
renting that property.
Oh, but he has been there a long while. And he had the window facing east so he could see the sunlight. So I reckon he owns the place and he's a bit of an arrogant one. The thing is, if a whole family is not able to comfortably enjoy the view themselves, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Because he's got the view,
I agree.
but no one else can have a view. Don't look at your windows because you're going to see the ding-dong schlong. You know?
What I don't get right is that you're in your bedroom, starkers, and can you not see that people are looking at you?
Or maybe he likes the idea that they're looking. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Like,
So I'm
That-
wondering
that-
if he's an
yes.
exhibitionist.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm kind of starting to understand what you guys are
Creepy,
saying.
man.
Yeah. that-
Can you not see? Like you said that you notice occasionally there's
occasionally I'll notice that someone's
don't
looking
run
and
and
I'll be like, "Whoa,"
climb onto the
you know,
window
I'll
and-
better cover myself up,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. But this guy is obviously sitting in his bedroom, starkers.
And I get lured into a false sense of security because there is no one around.
Yeah.
But occasionally there will be the
Yeah.
odd person walking around. So
But I love how he like describes the interaction with the dad. Like it's so inconvenient to him. Like how could you ask me to not have my winner out on
okay,
display?
I'm starting to understand now. Yeah, that is a
like,
bit bizarre.
come on, dude.
Yes.
I mean, he does say he was putting on shorts in the morning before cleaning the room. So was he literally hoovering,
Well, see,
polishing the window?
So he's doing what I do, just on display.
And there's like 5-year-olds going, "Mommy,
what's that?
why is that man got a funny thing on his stomach?" You know, like seriously. And everyone's like, "Don't look out the window." The other kids are living in The Shining. You know, don't go down the sun.
Can you imagine the wife? Go and tell him to put some clothes on.
Yeah, and then the dude's
And
got to
that
deal
poor
with it.
dad.
Yeah, that's
Dad's
right.
got to go, don't want
Imagine
to
that
see it.
conversation.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
mate,
awkward for the
knocking on the
neighbors.
door.
Plotting
Can see
your
that you're
conversation
naked.
points in the way it goes around.
So
Your penis is out.
Yeah, exactly. So I had a neighbor in like 2004. Like they weren't naked, but they were verbally naked. How do you, yeah? So like I'm lying in my bed, 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and I hear her go, Michael, why are your pubic hairs in the kitchen sink? And then I'm like,
I thought you were going to say, and I heard,
oh, why?
I thought you were going to say, and I heard,
No.
how about this, right?
I'm like, why?
There's a part of this that doesn't quite sit right with me. So he's taking some action, including getting out of bed and putting shorts on straight away.
Yeah.
But occasionally, right, it slips out and, you can see what's going on.
Oh, God.
And immediately the dad comes over. What are they, like, are they spying on him at this point?
Yeah, are there binoculars trained on that bedroom window?
Have they actually got
I
a
have to be
camera
honest,
pointing?
If they've got kids, those kids are watching the window. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, true.
Any kid you go, don't look at that.
It is funny.
Hell's bells is the first thing they're looking
It is
for.
funny.
Yeah.
And then they're not going to be able to go, that's a dick. They're going to be literally giggling, squealing. Mother's going, Jonathan, go talk to him.
It's happening again.
Talk to Willie.
The kids are giggling.
The kids are getting corrupted. No.
Yeah, okay.
No. I just don't. I think we should say, what do you think? Like,
Yeah.
is he the
I think
asshole?
He should cover up.
Yeah, he
should cover up.
needs to cover up. He needs to be respectful.
Even if it's just boxer shorts.
Yeah,
You
cocksock
know what I mean?
or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, just not that. You can't put that on display.
Yeah. And you, is he an asshole?
I actually agree, and I didn't think I was going to at the start of that.
Yeah. You're
I
like,
agree.
let her away.
Yeah, I'm like, who cares? Who needs clothes?
Yeah. So we got like a couple minutes. So this neighbor that was yelling at the husband for having pubic hairs in the sink. Oh, seriously. So I was really unwell. So the houses were like terraced, okay? So our garden was like at their roof line. So we're looking down into their kitchen or whatever. And I'm out on the balcony relaxing, and she comes out. Now, she's finished screaming at old Michael. Well, he's got no pubes. He's running around chafing. So she comes out and screams at me, and I'm just sitting there having a coffee. I'm like, bloody. So
Avert your eyes.
I'm like, why are you even looking at me, Michelle? Like, leave me alone. And so she starts going off at me. So I'm like, dude, you scared away Publius. And now you're yelling at me. And my partner at the time lost it. You don't talk to Axel like that. Starts running down the bank, pole vaults over this like retainer system weird bull, jumps over the fence, rolls down the bank, and runs at Michelle. Now I'm going, it's a Sunday. What are we doing?
Yeah.
She gets her washing basket and chucks a bra at him. He then starts running. She gaps it to the driveway. So it was on this high driveway, right? She's just squealing like a piglet, just going like hair everywhere. Like he got her washing. He threw her washing over the fence into the nature reserve, onto the trees, onto the roof. He lost it.
Yeah.
She's now
wow.
up the driveway squealing
Well
like I could hear.
done.
And I'm like, it's a Sunday morning.
You got
This
nothing.
is too much. And then her husband comes up, old Chafee, and he comes waddling up. And I was waiting for him to deck my partner. He shook his hand and said, thank you. She's been needing that for a while now. Like, I'm exhausted, mate. So I just think there's shitty neighbors everywhere. I think that's the point of
Yeah.
the moral of the story. Shitty neighbors everywhere. And old
What's the worst
cocksock needs
neighbours?
to wear underpants.
Have we got enough time? No, maybe not. Worst I think we'll have a worst
Got 2
neighbours
minutes.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, because I got a couple.
Yeah.
Because one of them used to hang on the windy dryer singing opera and pretending to be my kids. That was interesting.
Well, I had quite a lot of involvement in the property management section of the
yeah.
business that I'm
Oh,
used to
you'd
work
see
in.
some beauty.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, you'd have no idea, eh?
The stuff.
I don't even know how much of it I can actually discuss, but I will spill the beans.
Just no names mentioned.
Yeah.
But
Stay
yeah,
tuned. It may be a lawsuit up ahead.
I think at the root of it, you know, we were touching on the whole selfishness of people or entitlement of people that maybe haven't had, you know, a lot of pressure, like kids and things in their life. People who've lived alone, I think they are selfish to a degree. That's It's all about them and their pleasure and what they want. And, you know, you were saying that it can also become just an unawareness, like you're just in your own little fishbowl space and you don't think outside the glass panes. But I think in this case, he's been told that people are seeing him and it's making them uncomfortable. So I reckon just...
No, for sure.
Definitely an asshole.
Yes.
Agree and see for sure.
And I'm definitely going to phone ahead before I come to your house.
Yes. My niece learned that one the hard way this morning.
Sneak up on Carlos.
I'll never sneak up.
Till next week. Stay nude responsibly, nibblers.
Till the
Thanks
next
for
episode.
listening.
Brilliant.